What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be creating our own diffuser with that piece of ABS plastic. Alright guys, so I have this cardboard piece right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a prototype kind of. So I'm going to connect it to the rear bumper, and then I'm going to start making angles, cutting it, and designing it on this cardboard before I start going onto the ABS. So it's not big enough. It's only big enough to probably do one side. But with the one side that I do, I can flip it around and then cut the other side. Alright guys, so what I did was I grabbed a level and I leveled it out to my side skirt. And from there, I measured how far of a distance I am from the bumper. And from here to there, I'm 6 inches far. And from here, I'm 3. So what I want to do is I want to make the diffuser pretty even. So I'm going to go 3 inches all the way. That way it's out. And then I kind of want to make it like shark fins, kind of to make it more aggressive looking. So I'm going to come out maybe 6 inches from the bumper to here. And so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to measure 3 inches and then 6 inches. And then from there, I'm going to measure 3 inches like parallel all together. And then I'm going to make the design so that it's like a shark fin. And then we're going to cut it out and see how it looks. Alright, so what I did was, since the cardboard crease is right here, I measured 3 inches from here. And then I measured 6 inches from here. And then I tried it on, and I think I decided I'm just going to leave it 3 to 6, and I'm not going to go 3 all the way because then it's going to look too parallel. So I tried it on, and what I'm going to have to do with the actual ABS is I'm going to have to cut a giant piece so that it sticks really well to the rear bumper, because if not, it's going to be touching the muffler too much. And I'm going to have to see how I can get it over the muffler without touching it too much, because if it heats it up, it's going to bend it and it's going to break. So after here on this side, if I'm gonna try it on for you guys to see. So it's gonna go something like, come here. So it's gonna go something like this, but I don't want it to stay just like this. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of design like the shark fin that I was talking about, kind of like a curve here on the side. So here on the side, I'm going to design it, and then I'm just going to cut this so you guys have more of an idea of how it's going to be, so that it's flush with the rear bumper. Alright, so I cut out the fin, as you guys can see. It's kind of like a shark fin, I would say. And if you try it on, I cut a little bit of the edge of the bumper. That way you can kind of get an idea of it. You just come around here. So then that's how it's gonna look, this fin. And I want this fin to copy that fin on the other side. And from here, I just wanted to go from the bumper, I just want to go straight. And then I'll add the fins after. But from here, I just want the two ends to connect. And then the rest I will bolt on. Okay, so after I thought about it, and I decided to make like little entryways so that it looks a little cooler. And now I'm just gonna get the ABS plastic, and I'm gonna start tracing it on. And what I'm gonna do for the other side, I'm just gonna flip it over so that it's the same thing. Okay, so I have my template ready, and I measured it out with the rear bumper, and it's actually the exact same length if I flip it over. So what I did, I grabbed chalk line, and I did like a little square box of the ABS. I'm gonna cut it with a saw, and then to get the gaps perfect, I'm gonna grab a Dremel, and I'm gonna cut everything so that the curves are right on the dot. Alright guys, so I finished cutting everything out, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my heat gun and level, and I'm gonna heat where I have this line right here, and then with the level I'm gonna start bending it this way, and the more heat it has, the more I can bend it and bend it. Alright guys, so after all the heating up and bending, we finally got both sides looking amazing. Finally, we're gonna test fit it and see how it looks. I think what we're gonna have to do is probably cut it in half so that it goes into the muffler, because the muffler's pretty high to the diffuser, it's like really close. So we're gonna have to cut it and then just screw it onto the sides where the muffler isn't. Alright guys, so I bolted on both sides. I quickly put 3 or 4 screws on both sides, and it's looking really nicely so far. And now what I want to do is, with the original diffuser, I want to continue with the lines that I already have. So those 4 lines over there, there, and there, I want to take out 4 fenders. That way they're the same measurement, same length and everything as this. So I'm going to use my template, and I'm going to create 4 different ones that are going to bolt on just right there. And then that should be it with the diffuser. Okay, so we made a template for the 4 other fenders that are going to come out. And this one, it comes out really nicely. It bolts on nicely here like that. It's going to stay flush with these on the outside. And now I'm just going to make 3 more of these with the template that I have, and they'll be all set. Alright guys, so I finally finished with the diffuser. It was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. It was really fun project though, I can't lie. And I'm really glad how it turned out. I think I'm gonna paint some of the sides because you can see where I marked and whatnot. I might paint it or just wash it, I'm not sure yet. But please subscribe, hit that like button, and come support the channel for more content. I'll see you guys on the next one.